Have you ever witnessed a moment where prejudice meets its match in the most unexpected way? Where a single scream shatters years of ignorance and reveals a truth that changes everything? In the heart of an affluent neighborhood, where manicured lawns and towering hedges concealed the lives within, there stood a mansion that epitomized wealth and status. Inside lived Veronica Hastings, a woman whose life was defined by opulence and control. Her days were filled with charity luncheons, art gallery openings, and maintaining the impeccable image she had cultivated over the years. Veronica prided herself on her household's perfection. Every detail, from the polished silverware to the blooming roses in her garden, was a testament to her standards. To maintain her pristine garden, she employed Miguel, a diligent Latino gardener known for his exceptional work and quiet demeanor. Miguel arrived every Tuesday and Friday, tending to the roses, trimming the hedges, and ensuring the garden remained a masterpiece. He was punctual, respectful, and his work spoke volumes. Yet to Veronica, he was invisible, a mere functionary in her world. One Friday morning, as the sun cast golden hues over the estate, Veronica stepped onto her veranda, coffee in hand, surveying her domain. Her gaze fell upon Miguel, who was meticulously pruning the rose bushes near the fountain. She noticed him pause, looking up towards the second-floor window, where her daughter, Isabella, stood watching. Isabella, a spirited 17-year-old with a passion for painting, often found solace in observing the garden. The vibrant colors and intricate patterns inspired her artwork. Over time, she and Miguel had exchanged polite nods and occasional greetings, forming a silent camaraderie. But on this particular morning, Veronica's attention fixated on their interaction. Misinterpreting the mutual respect as something inappropriate, her face contorted with disdain. She marched down the steps, her heels clicking with purpose, and approached Miguel. "Excuse me," she snapped, her voice laced with contempt. "I don't pay you to fraternize with my daughter. Keep your eyes on the plants, not on her." Miguel, taken aback, responded calmly, "Mrs. Hastings, I assure you, I meant no disrespect. I was merely acknowledging her presence." Veronica scoffed. "Spare me your excuses. Just do your job and stay away from my family." As the confrontation unfolded, Isabella, having overheard her mother's harsh words, rushed outside, her face flushed with anger. "Mother, how dare you speak to him that way?" she exclaimed. "Miguel has always been kind and respectful. You're the one out of line." Veronica, stunned by her daughter's outburst, stammered, "Isabella, go back inside. This doesn't concern you." "It concerns me when you mistreat someone based on your prejudices," Isabella retorted. "Miguel is not beneath us. He's a human being who deserves respect." The tension hung heavy in the air. Miguel, sensing the escalating situation, attempted to defuse it. "Miss Isabella, it's all right. I don't want to cause any trouble." But Isabella stood her ground. "No, Miguel, it's not all right. You shouldn't have to endure this." Veronica, her authority challenged, turned on her heel and stormed back into the house, leaving a trail of indignation behind her. In the days that followed, the atmosphere in the Hastings household grew tense. Veronica avoided any mention of the incident, while Isabella continued to defend Miguel's character, refusing to let the matter be swept under the rug. Word of the confrontation spread among the staff and neighbors, sparking conversations about respect, equality, and the unseen biases that permeated their community. One afternoon, a letter arrived for Veronica. It was from Miguel, tendering his resignation. In it, he expressed gratitude for the opportunity to work in her garden, but cited the recent incident as a reason for his departure. Veronica read the letter in silence, a pang of guilt piercing her conscience. She realized that her actions had not only driven away a dedicated worker, but had also strained her relationship with her daughter. Determined to make amends, Veronica sought out Miguel at his modest home on the outskirts of town. She found him tending to his own garden, the same meticulous care evident in every plant. "Miguel," she began, her voice softer than he'd ever heard, "I came to apologize. My behavior was inexcusable, and I deeply regret the pain I caused you." Miguel looked up, surprised. "Mrs. Hastings, your apology means a lot. I accept it." Veronica nodded. "I hope you can forgive me. And if you're willing, I'd like you to return to work, not just as my gardener, but as someone whose presence is valued and respected." Miguel considered her words, then extended his hand. "I'd be honored to return." From that day forward, a transformation occurred, not just in Veronica's garden, but in her heart. She began to see the people around her, not as roles to fulfill her needs, but as individuals with their own stories and worth. Isabella and Miguel continued their friendship, bonded by a shared appreciation for art and nature. And Veronica, once blinded by her own prejudices, learned that true elegance comes from humility and the courage to change. In a world where appearances often overshadow humanity, it's the moments of confrontation and reflections that reveal our true character. Veronica's journey from arrogance to empathy serves as a reminder that respect transcends social boundaries and that it's never too late to right a wrong. Thanks for watching. If this story moved you, like, comment, and subscribe. For more powerful real-life stories, turn on the notification bell so you never miss what's coming next. See you in the next video.